Finding the right trust deed company can make all the difference to your journey out of debt. Today we'll look at the good, the bad and the ugly of trust deed companies so that you can find the right one for you. Trust deed companies are commercial companies that assess your suitability for a trust deed and handle the application process on your behalf. It's important to note that a trust deed company must have an in-house licensed insolvency practitioner to offer these services. Trust deed companies typically start by providing you with advice to determine if a trust deed is the right solution for you. However, you might need to consider seeking advice from a debt advice charity for an unbiased assessment of your debt situation and the most suitable debt solution for you. Let's talk numbers. Trust deed companies make their money through fees. They charge an initial admin fee for setting up the trust deed, usually ranging from £1,000 to £2,000. Additionally, there's a supervisor fee, also known as a realisation fee, which amounts to 15 to 20% of your monthly payments. These fees are deducted from your monthly payments, so you don't have to pay them separately. Your creditors are informed about these fees during the trust deed proposal, but not all trust deeds get approved. For a trust deed to be approved, at least half of your creditors need to agree to the proposal. Alternatively, if a single creditor or multiple creditors owed at least 2/3 of the debt agree, the trust deed can be approved even if half of your creditors reject the application. So how do you choose the best company for your needs? Pay attention to the trust deed reviews. They provide valuable insights into other people's experiences and can help inform your decision. Whilst it's impossible to please everyone and have 100% positive reviews from customers, if a company has a disproportionate amount of negative reviews or are recurring complaints, then you might want to consider looking elsewhere. Let's cover some additional factors to consider. You should avoid trust deed companies that pressure you into using their services or have low approval rates. Also explore multiple options to find the best fit for your needs. Also remember that a trust deed will affect your credit score for 6 years from its approval date. During this time, your credit rating will be negatively impacted. However, you can start rebuilding your credit once the trust deed is completed, typically after 4 years. Let's take a closer look at 3 of the top trust deed companies out there. First up, Trust Deed Scotland. They specialise in trust deeds and have received highly positive reviews. Their staff is polite, informative and skilled at negotiating with creditors to lower your monthly payments. Trust Deed Scotland is undoubtedly one of the best options to consider. Next we have Scottish Trust Deed. This company promises to shield you from creditor pressure. They excel at handling creditors, providing you with a smoother experience. If you prefer minimum interaction with your creditors, Scottish Trust Deed might be the right choice for you. Finally, there's Carrington Dean. They specialise not only in trust deeds but also in writing off unsecured debt. With Carrington Dean, you'll have experts constantly negotiating with your creditors to reduce your debt burden. They also offer valuable advice and other debt solutions like individual voluntary arrangements and debt arrangement schemes. Ultimately, trust deeds can be a beneficial debt solution for some individuals, but may not be recommended in certain situations. If you're struggling with debt, then a trust deed may be right for you, but there are a number of other debt solutions available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description below to get started and answer a few simple multiple choice questions like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.